seen Jaden progress? I think he's taken some reps at Mike with you.
Really just over Jaden's just whole little spring ball. He just really made gains to just get better, whether that's perfecting his plays, like going over them, getting extra reps. We stayed getting extra reps out of spring practice, so I think that showed on the field a lot. All that practice, we always get some stuff after practice, but that really shows on the field when you take like what you learn in the film room and the install, and then what you do on the field and the extra work, and then it's a good combination.
And you guys have quite the handshake. He mentioned how he's your best friend, or you're his best friend.
For sure.
How did that bond come together?
Yes, it might be Michigan. I don't know. I think we relate on a lot of things, and we think the same. So when you have two people that think the same, it tends to work out well.
How did having game experience this past season help you for what to improve on this spring?
Really just kind of learning it, because until you go out there, you don't really know what it's like. So just getting those reps and then trying to fix what I need to fix and maximize my potential. That's all I can do.
You guys will conclude spring practice on Saturday. How are you feeling about the 14 practices you've had so far this spring?
I've been really happy with the practices, just really as a team. I think as far as like a competitiveness level, we've kept it at a high level the whole spring, and that's kind of hard to do. Usually there's some fatigue towards the end, but I think we've stayed consistent on that the whole way, so that's been really nice, and it creates a great environment for us.
Aside from consistency, anything that surprised you about spring?
Surprising. I don't know about surprising, but it's just been great to see like how the team came together. That was one of our big goals of the spring, just off the field and on the field. So it's been good to see that kind of bond get created.
What kind of efforts go into creating that closeness with the team?
I would say just not leaving everything on the field. It goes off the field too. So whenever we can get together, go get some food, go watch a movie, whatever the case may be, it's just great for that team bonding and getting around each other, learning each other's story.
Favorite memory?
Off
the field?
Off the field? I don't know. There's been a lot of ones. It's too hard to pick a favorite, but it's whatever memory I can create with my brothers, it's a good one.
You're from the heart of Big Ten country, and here you are at USC with a chance to potentially start at Mike in your second season. Does that motivate you at all, that you're here in LA and you kind of left that Big Ten blueprint? Is that something you think about at all? It might not be.
Honestly, I kind of knew that USC and some other schools would be moving to the Big Ten, so I think kind of fit like what I was getting recruited by and kind of like my play style, my nature. So I think it was a good fit, to be honest, and I think it's great that a school all the way out here can be in the Big Ten.
Having the size of Ja and Keyshawn in front of you now, how much of a difference do you feel like you've noticed that make over the course of spring?
I mean, it's been great adding those new big pieces, and then Coach Henney continuing to develop the D-line we had. It's just, I mean, I feel like the holes are wide open and they're doing their job in there, so it's been great to see from the D-line.
What's been your impression of Ja?
He's my guy. I hang out with him all the time outside of this too, so I mean, he's a great person off the field, and then obviously he does his job on the field as well.
You guys played pretty good defense last year. It seemed like you guys maybe ran out of gas in some games, maybe because the personnel wasn't quite there. How much better was this spring maybe versus the end of last season, where you guys are performing as a defense?
I think just having a lot of returners that know the defense, with Coach Lynn coming in, new scheme last year, just learning the defense, and we all have the year under our belt, so we're more comfortable and we're all talking, and then the new additions have really came in and picked it up quick, so it's been a well-oiled machine.
Who's the guy on offense who's been the biggest thorn in the side of the defense this spring?
I don't know. I feel like our offense is so balanced that like you can't really focus on one guy, because then another guy just go be another thorn. So I think it's a whole bush for sure.
Let's see one more. What stood out to you about Eric Gentry? Kind of the step he's taken forward maybe this spring?
I think he's always been like a super talented guy. Always had a lot of passion on the field. I think he's taken a huge step with leadership each year, so last year and this year too. And that's probably been the main thing. Just he stays on everybody and makes sure everybody's doing their job.
Thanks, Doug.